necessarily agree with, or they have influenced you in some way, and you know you're just really uncomfortable with it, you don't know what to do. I can tell you, for every single situation I have had in my life, I have been delivered from those situations. Whether by those people being transferred to another team at my work, whether just taking a different bus and restructuring my work schedule, whatever it took, I wanted to get that influence out of my life. At school, it's a little difficult. Maybe you're assigned seating. Maybe that person just is so negative beside you all day long, and you just want them to shut up. You know? And there is no natural way to deal with it. But God will help you. God will deliver you from that. Smoking pits. I sit in the group of smokers at work, and I have never seen such a various group of people who their only commonality is that they all smoke. That's it. That's their only commonality. And yet the amount of I'll say backroom deals that go on in that smoke pit are a lot.
Yeah.
And things happen, and I'm like, I don't know this because I don't smoke. And that's a pull. And to get out of that situation is a lot. God will help you. Amen. There's different things growing up poor. I talked about this last week. You know, people who pull on that familiarity of, well, you were on welfare. We have that commonality. Or you stood in line at the food bank. We have that commonality. It takes a lot to break that. Yeah. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to go forward, and I want to go forward unless people want to pull you back.
That's right.
Situation of having children in the hospital, and you've spent months in the hospital with your child, and your child is now well, but you don't know how to function anymore.
Yeah.
Because your whole familiarity is with what happens in the hospital. You don't know how to start your life over again. And so what you do is you get involved in other charities or other volunteering positions, so you keep that part in your life. But you need to break that familiarity to go on. We as human beings have a natural wanting to relate to people and pull them to where we are. An expert is a person who spends 20,000 hours in a particular subject. Pastor Gwen is an expert in ministry, in healing, in teaching, in Christianity. There is no one here that I can see that is at her same peer level. And when we try and pull her down to where we are, we're using familiarity.
That's right. Good word.
And we can't do that.
Amen.
It's the same thing with the doctor. You know what? I don't have 20,000 hours of experience as a doctor.
Right.
And there's no way I'm going to go to a doctor and say, I get you, I understand.
Yeah.
I don't. You know? Or even somebody who works in a different industry. I don't. I know what I do. I'm an expert in what I do. And so when you can see that, you can see that we pull on familiarity in various ways. To get these people out of your life that have wrong influences, it's very easy. We talked about a little bit of grossness, but we talked about clipping your toenails. It's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal to clip your toenails. God says He's going to come along and He's going to clip. You're the vine, He's the branches, or He's the vine, you're the branches, He's going to clip. It's just that easy. Don't worry about going find that clipping back again. Don't go find it. You know, throw your toenails in the garbage. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's familiar. Spirits of familiarity. Sinking that bomb is going to help you move on to the next part of your life. Amen. Amen.